I feel it through the void. A wind of putrid spores. A trillion innocents doomed with every breath. I did what was necessary. The Reaper's course emanates before me. We must resume the hunt.
Alert! Small-scale projectiles launching from the enemy vessel.
Torpedoes?
Negative. Analysis patterns reveal satellite deployment. Vox transmissions detected.
What are they casting?
Commander, this could be the Dark Tongue. Order your crew to put on their helmets and...
Update. Multiple crew stations unresponsive.
It's a distraction. The enemy ship's maneuvering to attack. Opening fire. Inquisitor, we have arrived at the designated planet. I sense something vile below.
For a certainty, my codex has revealed much. It is the Reaper of the Mortis strain, Malathian the Harvester.
That is a familiar name. I believe it was Grandmaster Vorman who faced a demon by that name centuries past.
Oh? How did he fare?
The Grand Master was victorious and fell.
We must not underestimate its power. Commander, let us deploy our squads and begin the hunt below.
The wealth of the Sigillite. I had hoped to have completed my works here before I was discovered. No matter. You are only a handful.
A mere one of my brothers would be enough to deal with you, warp spawn.
Such taunts come easy on high, from a craven.
You should count yourself lucky, demon. If it were I facing you, your end here would not be swift.
Oh, truly? Perhaps I should make a game of it then. Let us see how long you can stand to watch your brother's agony from the safety of that perch of yours. Taking position. It shall feed upon you!
Update. A blasphemous icon has been detected. Its power has been psychically linked to one of our Astartes.
Our training fortifies us against such psychic attacks.
Recommend adjusting targeting priorities.
Wounds inflicted.
Moving now. Seeking the tainted. I've seen your weakness.
Troublesome fleas! Such a wasteful distraction from my craft.
Warning. Currently active icons present an extreme and present threat.
The Tech Priest is right. Destroy these foul effigies before they can do more harm.
As you will. I will hold them here.
It's only the beginning!
Commander, I have analyzed the archives on Grandmaster Vorman's encounter with the demon.
What have you learned?
The beast appears to feed on the energy of its allies. It maintains an active psychic link with all of them.
Enough chatter! I come and I bring death! Vile mortals! Repugnant little things! I'll gnaw your lives and harvest your souls!
Vengeance!
I will not be banished!
Mission accomplished. The entity has been banished.
A hard-fought battle, Commander. Well done.
Fume echoes detected. A prime seed is present below.
Excellent. We should recover it and move on as quickly as we can.
The Reaper is dust, and a third strain grinds to a halt. Our crusade goes well. What say you, Inquisitor?
Yes, a fine victory. Yes. I will await your next request to attune the Codex.
Are you not well?
I'm fine, yes. Simply weary from the last ritual. If I am needed, I will be in the Libris, attending to my work.
Such a victory should have pleased her.
Inconclusive. Emotions are inscrutable. Her recent biodiagnostics have all passed.
She listens to the warp's whispers day and night. Such communion takes a toll on the mortal mind. We will need to keep a close eye on her. The halo of your Aegis is strong. Are you ready? Fear not, Commander. I shall keep a close eye on her.
Using the Bionetic equation, I have already analyzed all possible outcomes of this exchange. But you may proceed. It is factual to say that she is under duress. Proceed. My logistician choir has been cogitating methods to gain ongoing supplies. The choir has pinpointed 2 likely inquisitorial enclaves in neighboring sectors. In theory, although only the Omnissiah knows if they will listen. Proceed.
The Baleful Edict is a large ship, Commander, and yet your presence is always here.
And yet, I feel uneasy instead of jubilant. I have been reprimanded before for following my intuition, where facts and evidence had been lacking.
I have a foreboding sense that something is out of sorts here. I should not have burdened you with my idle speculations. All right. We cannot fight chaos without sacrifice. I give thanks to the Emperor, but I do it my way. All right.
Another Reaper sent screaming back to the warp. It seems your elevation was not unfounded. The edict remains capable of decisive action under your leadership.
Emergent nexus forming off the starboard bow.
Battle stations!
King of the void shields. Run out the guns.
What's happening?
The edict is breached. Incoming teleportation. Signifiers.
Titan's wrath. Stand by to repel borders.
So this is what you've been up to, eh, Carter? Oh, you should know better than to trifle with such vile sorcery.
No! Ektar! The Libris has been breached! I require immediate support!
Ah, yes. Call your silver slaves. I'll use them to fertilize your corpse.
Commander, where are my reinforcements?
Internal teleportation is disrupted. You will need to hold off the intruders while support arrives on foot.
Yes, Carter. Let us dance.
Yes, yes.
Are you ready? This receives rot. Secure position. Your doom approaches. Double attack. I let you run wild for too long, Carter. You are a weed choking the growth of our glorious bloom.
Ektar, I contend with a demon prince!
Oh, come now, Carter. It is beneath you to go groveling for aid. With alacrity. Denounce! You will heal.
For the Emperor!
Advance with impurity! Are you ready?
None may stay our wrath.
Come, turn on his light. I have so missed this chase, Carver. You will be my guest of honor when we celebrate the Bloom's inevitable Morbus!
I am with you. Onward, brothers! For the Emperor! Mercy in death. We bring death! I must rearm.
Secure in position! Are you ready?
My armor remains a fortress.
Attack! Full dog!
You'll need to do far more than that.
Insurgents have penetrated 57.3% of the Edict's core systems. My servitors are fully mind-locked.
With your leave, Commander, I will repel these borders.
Back, fiend! Armed and ready.
In an instant.
Fiend, you won't be long for this world.
I have only lifted a veil from their eyes, my dear. Allow me to lift it from yours.
Blessed are our arms. For Titan! Foe wounded! Fall!
You will rise again.
On my way. My armor remains a fortress!
Why do you fail so, Carver? Your codex is dust. You can restrain the bloom no longer.
Liar! You remain here because your master fears what I might yet do to stop you.
Power!
This time you will not escape, demon. You will be mine.
Why, Carver? Puppets of the Corpse Emperor! You dare imprison me? Your precious codex is burned. The bloom will thrive!
We have him, this Warden of the Bloom.
Throne of the Emperor! Slay this creature!
We cannot! Without the Codex, the remaining Reapers will continue to spread their strains unimpeded. He is our only link to the Bloom.
Report. The enemy vessel is disengaging.
What? Those cowards.
It flees into the Sea of Souls.
Destroy it! Before... Can the Codex Toxicus be recovered, Inquisitor?
No. No, its precious wraithbone is shattered. I trusted it would be safe in the heart of a ship crewed by the Emperor's most elite demon hunters.
The Emperor judges us all. This stillborn venture was your plan.
Delightful, isn't it, Carver? He not only questions your methods, but your authority as well.
Silence, demon filth. Your time is at an end.
Not yet.
What? Why? This abomination serves the Plague God. He must be exterminated immediately.
This demon prince knew enough to locate and destroy the Codex. I must extract what else he knows.
You made this mistake on the craft world, blindly chasing mysteries.
And what would you have us do, Ektar? Without the Codex, we will flounder in darkness, while those last two strains spread beyond our control.
What indeed? What indeed?
Commander, hear me. The bloom spreads beyond our capability to stop it. I am out of ideas, and we are out of time. My one hope is that this demon knows something we can use. If I fail in the task, do what you will with me.
If you falter for a moment, I will have no other choice.
He fears you, Carver. He is not my executioner, but he will be yours.
See, you have maintained your devotional wards even in this time of crisis. Very wise. They are like two starving hounds circling each other. Engaging the mind of a demon prince does not usually go well. Very well. When the time comes, Commander, it will be satisfying to bring the fire.
You require a Vox exchange. Punish the traitorous wretch for the trauma and hurt it brought to the Edict. I will leave it to her then. The machine spirits assent. They do, although I can feel his will probing against the blank minds of my servitors. He thinks to bypass the Inquisitor's containment and corrupt them into mindless poxwalkers.
I welcome this distraction. Codex has been Try him. I want him destroyed far more than you, Commander. We must force him to do so. If you have another plan, please share it. As you like, Commander. His presence has brought back some memories that I would have rather forgotten. The Plague God has a sense of humor. Yes, but not before being put under his care.
Commander, an omen from our prognosticars. A substantial source of the bloom will soon emerge from one of the warp storms plaguing this sector. Our astropaths have been scanning for relevant transmissions, and an auspicious freighter has been detected that could relate to this premonition. The edict is too far away to intercept, but the pious absolution will be passing near the freighter's projected emergence point. Shall I transmit a directive to divert course and destroy the freighter on sight?
On sight? That ship may house some invaluable insight into the bloom. Surely your knights can secure the cargo first. Good. At least some of you knights have the wisdom to match your courage.
Inquisitor. Inquisitor. Inquisitor!
I saw it, Ektar. I saw it all.
I thought you lost in the monster's mind.
Almost, perhaps. But I've seen how the bloom yet remains so strong.
Analysis.
A weakening Inquisitor. A hopeless cause. It seems your crusade ends here.
Inquisitor?
Its power is drawn from a wellspring within the Imperium. A network of roots reaching directly from the Garden of Nurgle. Sever these roots, and the seeds will wither. The bloom will dwindle and perish.
That is deep within the Immaterium. Far beyond the Edict's reach.
The Dominus speaks truth. To locate the Garden of Nurgle within the warp would be impossible, even for the Grey Knights.
I have no more insight to offer. We cannot track the remaining Reapers, nor can we walk into hell itself armed with only faith and fury. Even if we could, no weapon we possess could hope to cut them so close to the source of their power. I see no hope in this.
There is none left for you, Carver. Not even the disgusting Grand Master could help you now.
What did it say?
Contradiction. Caldor Drago travels the warp freely.
Throne!
Additional. He bears the Titan sword.
No purer blade has ever existed.
Uncertain. However, no armament exists on Titan which surpasses it.
We must try to reach him.
Your Supreme Grand Master has been cursed to wander the Sea of Souls. Our meeting on the Craft World was blind luck. We cannot simply shout into the void and pray he answers.
Contra-assumption. Conditions on the Aldari Craft World were novel, but distinct. The birthing of the Reapers echoed through a breach in the warp. Drago indicated being drawn to the phenomenon.
To recreate such a disruption would require a force of extreme...
The Prime Seeds.
What? We only hold 3 of those cursed things.
Yes, but each one contains a massive concentration of bloom essence. If I were to destroy them simultaneously, all that vile power would explode in a massive disperse. It might draw Drago's attention once again.
Insufficient. The craft world existed within unstable real space. A breach in the warp would still be necessary.
Yes, but if we were able to find a place where the veil between worlds was similarly thin...
Conclusion. The conditions that drew the Supreme Grand Master on the craft world could be recreated.
I suspect the warp storms that ravage this sector might offer a potential candidate.
An astute recommendation, Ektar. I am impressed. Ugh. Commander, we should set course for the nearest warp storm and scan for the necessary conditions.
Am I to understand that you are harboring a demon prince on board the Edict? That is an extraordinary measure, even by the standards of this unorthodox campaign. Yes, there are exigent circumstances. I shall trust in your will, but know that you will be judged for any ill consequences.
The foul beast will not blink without my knowing. I see you have maintained your devotional wards even in this time of crisis. Very wise. I have prayed on the matter, and do not think our Lord will leave us wanting. However I can best say, there is no purer blade in the galaxy.
You require a Vox exchange, Commander? I estimate a chance of success no higher than 4.3%.
I welcome this distraction. Cadex has been... I saw the nightmare of the Morbus. The spread of Nurgle's garden throughout the entire Materium. Yes, we must focus. No, it was a journey I despised, but one I had to take. He is caged, but don't expect him to act submissive.
Oh, yes, you are. By so many promises, hidden deep within your mind, right here for me to see.
A beast, snapping at the bars of his cell. Do not concern yourself.